Do another video. We got Ramona out tonight for a late night cruise. Uh, the Dodge is going to be needing soon a heater core. The heater core has finally, after 26 years, and I assume it's never been replaced before, to my knowledge. Yeah, after 26 years, the heater core is finally played out on this thing. And it's been sort of, let me reach in there and turn this fog light off. I've only got one of my fog lights is burned out, and I don't want to leave that other one on. But yeah, one of my the heater core has been leaking on this thing and been giving me some issues now, probably for about a year or so actually. Uh, it's just starting to get a little worse, but she's dribbling in the floorboard, the passenger side floorboard, and that's one of the signs of a bad failing heater core. There's a couple different things, and this thing displays pretty much all the common symptoms. Number one, of course, the antifreeze dribbling into the passenger floorboard, depending on how bad the leak is. This one's sort of just dribbling for now, but it will get worse if I don't take care of it. Obviously, your heat's not going to work. The heat in this right now is just lukewarm. Obviously, it's warm weather, so that's not really a concern right now. The leak, it's leaking onto the floor mat, so really not affecting the carpet right now. And you're going to have an odor of antifreeze inside the cabin. That's going to be an issue, and it has been. The windows, the antifreeze and stuff getting into the cabin, it's going to cause your windows to sort of fog up, and that's kind of an annoying thing. I have to keep like a microfiber towel in there sometimes to wipe the engine off when it's it does it more at night. When it's cooler out, the windows will start fogging up. So like I said, the odor, the antifreeze leaking into the passenger side floorboard, the heat not working like it should, or not really working at all, and then your windows fogging up. Those are if that's all happening, or any of those, you probably got a heater core going bad. So the heater core itself, it's going to run me about 65, 70 bucks probably. So not really too bad there. The issue comes when you have to put it in, have it installed. I'm not going to do it myself. I'm going to take it to a shop and have it done. That gets a little costly because the whole dash has to come out of this truck, okay? And anybody that's familiar with these older Dodge Rams, again, this thing's 94 model. It's 26 years old, going on 30 years old. This thing, the dash in these things is like peanut brittle. It's real brittle, okay? It's hard plastic, a terrible design on Dodge's part. But this one here has some pretty significant cracking and so forth, sort of in the top center of the dash. I've got it covered up. Now you can buy dash pads for these if you want to go the cheap route, or you can buy the new dash for them, aftermarket dash. I don't know, had never priced those, but my concern as far as the heater core, number one, it's costly. And number two, or maybe even bigger than the cost, is are they going to be able to get this dash out to replace the heater core and get the dash installed back without having any major issues with it just crumbling? I mean, I really don't want to spend all that money on a heater core and then have to buy a dash on top of it, okay? I just don't have the money to do that right now, so that's why I'm kind of waiting on the heater core. As long as it don't just start pouring out. And there's other things you can bypass the heater core, and that's going to stop the leak. Of course, you're not going to have any heat at all, obviously, but you can bypass the heater core, and that may be something that I do if I don't get the money up soon. But anyway, yeah, this truck, like I said, it's other than that heater core, she doesn't have any issues really. I mean, I'd get in there and go anywhere in it. It's like I said, again, 26 years old. It's pushing 238,000 miles. It's got the Magnum 318 engine. You Mopar guys know that 318 engine is one of the best Mopar engines out there. I think most of the Mopar gang will agree with that. It's just a good truck. It's been well maintained, taken care of. It's always been adult owned and driven, so it hadn't been treated poorly or anything. The maintenance has been kept up pretty good on it and everything. So, but anyway, and I did go buy another set of valve stem caps. Somebody jacked mine recently. I had a video of that. So I love those big fat white wall or white letter tires. Some people like white letter, some people don't like them. It depends on the vehicle to me. Some look better with plain black walls. I've never been big on white wall tires. I guess there are some that look good, but on some vehicles, I think on this one, the white letters, those big fat white letters look good. They're like kind of chopping when they're turning. They look good. I do have another video coming up probably tomorrow or the next day of the '89 Ranger GT. It's got white letter tires on it as well, and they are now red letter tires. I bought one of those tire paint markers and spent several hours painting the white letter tires red, and I think it looks really cool on there. It's got that red pinstripe on it, of course, and it really accents that. But we'll get a video of that tomorrow and show you how that looks and tell you about the process of doing that and everything. And last but not least, the Tracker sold. The Chevy Tracker ZR2 did sell. It's gone to Arkansas to its new home. I hope they have good luck with it and are able to get it repaired and get it running. I owned it for 5 years. I sort of hate to see it go. It served me well, but it's gone, and we have another vehicle. We've got a new vehicle. I've looked for a vehicle for the past several months. I've been back and forth on different sites looking at different vehicles. I've been back and forth in my mind, you know, did I want a gas saver car? I really wanted a luxury type big body car. And so I've been back and forth. Do I get a luxury, big body luxury car? Do I get a little gas saver? I know gas is down sort of right now, but it's obviously gonna go back up. We'll get a video probably later this week, and I'll show you what I got. What do you guys think? Did I go with the big body, or did I go with gas saver? Y'all find out later this week. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.